My name is Branch, and I've got the need to haul that heavy cargo at a steady speed. But my garage is digital, my truck is just code. And Euro trucks simulator on a virtual road. They talk about the Scania and the Volvo Pride, but I talk about the Scania and the Volvo Pride. My name is Branch, but I'm stuck here in my living room along for the ride. All that heavy cargo semi-truck at a steady speed, out of my garage just a dream that I'm chasing. My truck is at just the end of the day. And Euro trucks and virtual hard living life on the screen. Talk about the 90 on the highway, burning fuel that isn't green. Got an Xbox controller held tight in my hand, hauling virtual cargo across a simulated land. Yeah, it's digital miles in a Bosnian room. Semi-truck, well, it's out of my pay, just a dream that I'm turning chasing. On the blinkers just to chase away the gloom. I'm a virtual harder, living life on the screen, doing 90 on the highway, burning fuel that isn't green. Got an Xbox controller held tight in my hand, hauling virtual cargo across a simulated land. Yeah, it's digital miles in a Bosnian room. I've got one 6-stage monitor, that's all that I've got. Turning on the blinkers just to chase away the gloom that I've got. I love a Moser no space for a second one. This desk is a spot that's cramped and it's crowded, just a chair and a light. But I'm all across Europe, gear is way too dead of the night. I just watched a set of videos and let out a sigh. I've got one 6-stage monitor, that's all that I've got. No 60-Hayes, not quite the cockpit, that's all that I dream about it now. No space for a second one, this desk that I dream about. That's cramped and it's crowded, just a chair and a light. But I'm home when the load is delivered through the dead of the night. Everything feels right. I'm a virtual heartbeat, living life on the screen, doing 90 on the highway, burning fuel that isn't green. Got an Xbox controller held tight in my hand, hauling virtual cargo across a simulated land. Yeah, it's digital miles in a Bosnian room. But when the load is turning on the blinkers just to chase away, everything feels right. I'm a virtual heart, living life on the screen, doing 90 on the highway, burning fuel that isn't green. Got an Xbox controller held tight in my hand, hauling virtual cargo across a simulated land. Yeah, it's digital miles in a Bosnian room. Turning on the blinkers just to chase away the gloom. So if you see me on the server, just give me a beep. One monitor virtual long haul on another virtual trip. Yeah, keeping the wheels turning, even if it's just in the pixels. Branch out.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my cozy stream. Today we are continuing our journey through this awesome map that we played on my last stream. I was planning to stream this again like previous weekend, but it was too hot and I didn't have time to stream. So today we will continue with the stuff that we are left, and hopefully you will enjoy watching it. Let me first switch to my radio stations. How do you change the map? Is that on letter T or however? Let me quickly see the settings. And let me see where they are. Map. How do you change map? Is it tab? No, it's not tab. Vehicle. crane, placeable, shop character creation, toggle map view 9. I know that's some kind of letter. Here it is. I like round map more than square. So let's go now. Hopefully we'll have no issues with sound and music, because I switched my in-game radio to different station instead of playing my own music. That was unintentional, unfortunately, but we managed to fix that pretty quick. Automatic drop. I still need to learn the commands, controls in the game. I always forget controls. Last time was like 2 weeks ago when I played this game and it was on stream. And since then I didn't play at all. So that's the issue. That's why I forgot controls for the game. But we are finally baling some bales that we left like last time on a farm when we were here. Okay. Now let me see. I was thinking what should I do in this game and this map. Because we have lots of work. We can do mostly baling. It's that time of the season on a farm. But we will see. Ah, that was saving the game, okay. I thought why I had like game froze for a second. And it was because of autosave. So all good. I'm also testing out new version of the Nvidia drivers. This time I installed studio drivers because some people said to me that that version of the drivers is better for someone like me who is streaming and making content. So we are testing it out. I also have plans for a new format of videos on YouTube related to Euro Truck Simulator. I'm working on some videos. So those videos will be probably at the end of this month or something like that. I still have like few scheduled videos that should be released tomorrow and in the next few days. and then hopefully I will make those videos that I'm trying to create, that new format. I have some weird idea, so we will see if that will work out. I think that I figured out how to make those videos, but I'm not sure if it will be interesting for the viewers. We will see when they are released. And I also created few new songs for my second channel. You can see that in the chat. There is a link for my second channel. That's basically only music channel. But I still haven't done a video for those songs, so we will try to figure out in the few next days how to create those videos. I have a few ideas, but I need some time for those. That creation part is taking a lot of time for me. And then I find like 2 or 3 versions, and then I can't decide which one is better, and so on and so on. And it all depends if I have inspiration or not. Sometimes I have inspirations for creating videos, sometimes I have no inspiration for anything. And usually when I don't have time, I have the most inspiration and ideas for video creation. And then when I have time, I forget about those ideas because I don't write them down. Maybe I should write down my ideas for some videos that I'm planning to make. And yes, I forgot to mention that, but I think that you can see the community post on YouTube. Recently we got 100 followers. I mean, not 100 followers, we had like 95 or 6 followers, and in the last few days I managed to get few additional followers, which is also good stuff. So now we have like 100 followers finally. That's achievement for my channel after 2 years, maybe 3 years since I have this channel. But for the last, let's say, 4 to 5 months of my active involvement into the channel, we managed to hit that 100 subscribers achievement, and hopefully we'll get even more. I hope. It all depends if my videos are interesting for the people and they want to subscribe, because of course you can't force anyone to subscribe, and I guess that there's a lot of people who watch my videos and they forget to hit that subscribe button. Because that thing happens to me when I'm watching some videos on YouTube. I sometimes even forget to like the video even though I was watching it completely. Okay, let me take a look to something really quick. Okay. No, it doesn't show that. Okay. I was thinking, will it show on my Discord that I'm streaming the game, but it doesn't show for some reason. I have no idea why. Because I was expecting maybe someone from my Discord friends will see that I'm streaming and they will come. Because I have no schedule for the streams. So that's the issue that bugs me the most. Whenever I try to make schedule and I think that I will have time, then something happens and I have no time to stream. But as I said in previous videos and streams, I will try to have at least one stream per week, at least on the weekends. And usually at this time, like this one. But I missed like last week. Last weekend I didn't stream at all because of heat wave here and it was impossible to stream. I didn't even have my PC running. When I say running, I had my PC turned on because I was watching something on YouTube and hanging out here and there, but I wasn't able to play any games because it was too hot, and I guess playing video games would make my PC overheating a bit more, so it would be much warmer in my room. Because I know when I'm streaming or playing games, my PC temps go up as usual. I mean, that's normal thing. Nothing uncommon. But I also didn't have like didn't have the will to stream, or how can I explain that? Even if I wanted to play some games off stream, I wasn't able to do that because whatever I was doing, I was just thinking how it's hot and how it's impossible to survive. But hopefully we have like a bit normal weather now, I would say. It's still hot, but nights are a bit colder. So basically that heat that we get during the day dissipates during the night, so it's much more durable. It's survivable, I guess. This one is running from me. pick a few of those and then we will deliver the goods. So we don't get bored of doing the same thing all over again. So we'll try to combine it. I will finish this part with wrapping the bales and then we will try to deliver them. Also, I forgot to mention that I created a Discord server. So for the people who are watching my streams and videos on this channel, and also for people who like to listen my songs on my secondary channel, Branch Music, you have a link in about page. So if you want to join on the server, feel free to join my Discord. I don't have high hopes about Discord server and that stuff, but I created it anyways. If someone from my viewership or someone that's interested into the stuff that I'm doing on streams and in videos wants to contact me, you have that option now to join the Discord server. It's still in the making, I guess. I have few ideas what I can add to the Discord, but I think that most of the normal, usual stuff for community Discords are already there, like notifications when I'm streaming, when there is a new short or long form video on my channel, and also there will be YouTube music albums in one of the channels on my Discord server, where you can get the links if you want to listen to my music on YouTube music platform. Because I finally created those playlists and stuff. There's a lot of work for one person that's trying to maintain two YouTube channels. And I have also full-time job, so it's not easy to balance between those things. Sometimes I forget how this game can be satisfying to play. And interesting, at least for me. I will also need to jump back to Euro Truck Simulator multiplayer. That will be probably one of my episodes next time. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. If I have time, I could stream tomorrow as well. But we will see. I know that I prepared everything for that part of the stream for multiplayer. I just need will to play the game and to stream it at the same time, and time for that, of course. Okay, let's deliver this. How do you take that thing? Transporting position. Ah, that's the letter. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but I do notice some kind of it's not package drop, but like it's having some issues with video, not on the stream or in the game when I'm playing. It's not freezing, but it seems like getting stuck from time to time. Maybe it's that because of those drivers that I installed, but this is maybe the best time to test them out and see how they work. Maybe it's just because of game, who knows. You have a chatter, be a good streamer. Okay, thank you. Welcome in, Maka. Welcome in. I totally forgot to check YouTube chat. I almost said Twitch chat. I'm still used to Twitch, so I was expecting that I will have some kind of sound alert or something. And I always mess up when I'm asking people to subscribe. I always say I have followers and that stuff. So I think that I that I need to get used. Discord notification didn't work, but I got a YouTube push notification. Oh. I don't know what's going on with the Discord notifications and stuff. I did enable the thing that you said on my side, but I have no idea. It doesn't show me at all that I'm streaming on YouTube or something in Discord. So I have no idea why it's working like that, or should I say it doesn't work. You will fix YouTube thing, okay. If you think it's the issue on the configuration side, I don't know. Only thing that I know is that right now when I'm looking at Discord, it doesn't show that I'm streaming. But then again, when I was streaming before, I never noticed that stuff in the Discord as well. Maybe I need to like change something in the Discord, like I don't know, connect YouTube with Discord or something. Yeah, I don't have streamer status at all. And when I open Discord, it shows me that like Discord is in streaming mode or however it's called, because it recognizes OBS running. So I have no idea why. Not that it matters. Let me see, I forgot here. Do I need to unload stuff here, or I think it's here. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this. Last time I played it like 2 weeks ago. Unload bales. Okay. Ah, this is it. That's right. Nice. And we almost finished with contract. Last time it took me like 4 hours of stream just to get to this point of the game when we can deliver some bales. So right now it should be a bit easier, at least this part. Unfortunately, we have no option to do some different farming work except wrapping up bales and cutting grass because that's time of the season in the game. And it always happens like that. When I want to stream, I don't have anything else than baling. And I didn't play this game for a while, so everything was left like as it was before. Is this FS25? No, this is 22. '25 is a new one. This is a bit older. I think that, yeah, 25 is Ice Nexus is playing 25, and with those two guys I can't remember how they are called. Last Maz and I think Akimbo. I know that 3 of them are playing Farming Simulator 25 every Sunday on Twitch. If that didn't change, because I'm not that present on Twitch anymore as I was before. I jump here and there when I have. 25 is older than 22. No. 22 is older than 25. Because it doesn't say 22 years or 25 years. It's basically game per year that was created. Oh, actually, it's not. I think that I know that Farming Simulator 22 came out in 21. But I'm not sure if 25 came out in 25 or this year. I know it was something close to this year, but I'm not sure it was that in November, December, or something in January. I know it was something around that time. You have 25. 25 is now a good game. When it was released, it wasn't that good. It had lots of bugs, but they managed to fix those, and I heard that they have good library of mods now. So it's almost like Farming Simulator 22 with a bit better graphics. And I guess some new tractors and stuff. But 25 also requires better PC. I think that I would be able to play that game, but I would probably need to play it on minimum details. Because I think that my graphic card is not even supported by minimum requirements. For Farming Simulator 25. Okay, this will be a tiny touch tricky. But we did manage to go through here. And they are making Farming Simulator 28. I heard the news. They are in process of making it, and it should come out, I think, at the end of the 2027, like last quarter of 2027. But I'm satisfied with this game, so I'm not planning to get that new farming simulator. This one is okay for me. I still have some stuff that I never did in this game, so... 27, no. It goes like every 3 years, I think. Because it was before, like... how did they say? Farming Simulator 19, then 22, then 25. So now it will be 28. And I'm not sure how it was before 2019, if they had like Farming Simulator every year or every few years. I think it was 17, 19, 22, 25. But I wasn't playing this game back at that time, so I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if that's how they release the games. I know that this Farming Simulator 22 was postponed and it came out later than it was supposed to come because of that pandemic stuff. But I'm waiting now for Euro Truck Simulator. They said that they are making rework of United Kingdom. So probably next few updates, we will have reworked United Kingdom. So it would be a good opportunity for me to drive there again. You thought it was like FIFA for farmers? No, FIFA is something else. I mean, you don't have... In FIFA you have like new... every year you have at least new... how is that called? New players in clubs, and those transfers happen. So at least they can change that. Even though they don't change the game and stuff, but they still have like... Clubs have different players every year. In Farming Simulator you have basically not too much stuff that you can add every single year. Okay, let's deliver this. New farmers, yeah. I mean, you don't even see your farmer in this game. You need to install a mod that will show you the person, because you can see it only like in a tractor when you are driving. But it's a good thing that at least you can install mods and have like someone who can make the things a bit more interesting than it is in game. So at least you can see your farmer, and it's a great mod for making videos. That's how I did those 2 videos of my farm. where my farmer was standing in front and I was talking about video and farm and stuff, so it was like he was talking to the viewers. Sadly, those videos didn't get too much reach, I'm afraid. I have views, but I didn't had like... I don't think that I had any single comment on a video. If I had like more comments on a video, then I would probably have more views, because if I figured out how things work on YouTube and algorithm, if you have like more people who are commenting and liking the video, then algorithm of YouTube is pushing that video further. But if you have only views and no one commenting and doing that stuff, then video just flops, how they say on YouTube, like those YouTube gurus. They say the video flopped. My friend is trying to make me stream on TikTok, but I really don't like that platform, to be honest. I was watching some stuff on TikTok. There are few like streamers who are streaming on YouTube and on TikTok at the same time, and I was watching their streams, and it seems that on TikTok there is like much more people who are involved into the stream and chatting and doing that stuff, but I saw also a bunch of people who are just there to get banned in someone's stream because they're talking shit. So I don't like that part about TikTok at all. At least the things that I saw. I don't have a... You would sue it, TikTok? Really? Why? Because I'm talking crap, I guess. Nah. I don't know, I saw those people who are streaming on YouTube and how they are handling TikTok at the same time, and it seems like a lot of work for someone who is just one person, who doesn't have any moderators and that stuff. At least those streams that I was watching looked like chaotic most of the times. The dude that I was watching, he would forget that he has viewers on YouTube, and he would just talk with those people on TikTok and missing our messages. But what I figured out, at least on his channel, people who are on his stream on YouTube, everyone seems to be okay, like normal persons. On TikTok, everything seems to be crazy. Tiny touch. Someone even more. Oh, Maka, since you are here, you can ask Shani questions. I finally figured out how to make Shani pulling out replies from some kind of hat. So you can ask her whatever you like. She would be able probably to respond. And of course I returned Shani. I can't stream without Shani, unfortunately. I tried different options, but Shani is the best. Best streamer helper. Oh, I'm streaming for almost 1 hour. That means that we will need to take a break. Every hour I make few minutes break. How do you ask? Exclamation point, Q, and then type your question in the chat. And she should be able to respond. At least it worked when I was testing it out. I'm not sure if you see the message from Shani that she spams in the chat. Maybe you need to switch on YouTube on live chat. Maybe it's hidden because Shani doesn't speak too often. But there is how to ask the question. Uh-huh. See. I thought that you will ask some normal question, but okay. Like, what's the melting point of steel block or something like that? Why do we have C that's blue or something like that? What's the square root from some number? You know, smart questions. To get some smart answer. Ooh, that's almost 5 p.m. in the game. That means that we need to finish at least. I don't know. We won't be able to complete this field until the end of the day in the game. But we will be close, I guess. At least a bit closer than we were like in previous stream when we started out. Okay. Let me switch the truck. Or should I say tractor? Let's try to pick up some of those leftovers of grass. If we can get at least one bale from those leftovers, we are on 92%, 94, so maybe we can squeeze one of the bales. Because we have like few spots of those where we can try to get some grass. Like that's 2%. One more. Okay, like 3%. I'm not sure if I can pick up the grass on that side that's left over. 2%. It would be nice if I could like gather this, but I don't have access to this part of the map. Oh, we have 100%. Finally. Another bale for us. We will keep that bale for us, for our farm, because I need some fresh grass for my cows. Let me see, what do we have here? Oh, we completed baling. Okay. So that contract is completed. All bales that we get, we can take them with us. Not that we have too many of those, but still. It's still something. Nice and fresh. Now let's wrap a few of those bales that are left. There we are. I was looking at my stream analytics I'm interested to see this stream health, because some people said that they had issues with streaming recently on YouTube in my area, so I'm wondering if it's still the same thing or not. But it seems that stream is working correctly. Stream health is excellent. That's the only thing that I have on the channel page. So I guess that's good. Because last time when I had issues with my stream on YouTube, I had some yellow warnings all around YouTube Studio. And it was related to my audio source. I didn't set proper bitrate for audio. It was too low. So now that's corrected, so I guess that's a bit better now. We will see when I finish with my stream and YouTube finishes with encoding the video. Then we'll see if there are any issues or not. Now I need to figure out where I will dump those bales. I need to place them somewhere on my farm. And I don't have space for them. I didn't build that space yet. So that will be a tiny touch sketchy. But we'll figure out something, since they are wrapped into the foil. I guess we can leave those bales outside on the farm somewhere. They shouldn't get to waste because they are wrapped. Two more bales. Actually 3, because we have one down below. Right. And last bale is down below. So I think that I will make a small break here. Let me see if that thing works. Okay, I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna get something to drink and then we will continue with farming stuff. We are almost done. We have completed the contract. Now we just need to take those bales and get them to my farm and collect the money. So yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Thank you all for watching so far and enjoy my own music. And I am back, so we can continue where we were left off. Let's dump this bale and pick up another one. The last bale for tonight. Ah, some drift stuff. We don't need this tool anymore. So that means we can dump it. Maybe I could send my driver to return the equipment to return that stuff once I figure out how to turn around. Thank you, Maka. Thank you for being here. We just need to figure out how to park our tractors so my drivers don't get stuck. This is usually the worst point. When they are going through the gate, then they get stuck. So I guess I will park the thing like this. Oh, this was close. I almost crashed into that. I will try to get my equipment all together in one round, so we don't need to go back. But we'll see if that's possible. I can't remember how I did it last time when I came to this field. This is one of my new audio songs, or should I call it music, because there is no lyrics. That will be on a new album once I have time to create a video for it for my secondary YouTube channel. I still didn't give a name to those songs that I created, and I need to figure out what would be appropriate name for those songs and how we can call the album that will be. But there is still time. I have like 15 or 16 songs already that are publicly available on my secondary YouTube channel. And I still have a few of those that I created and uploaded, but they will be probably published when I complete the albums. And that's not an easy task to do. Especially those albums when I'm creating videos for the songs. That's not an easy task. You need to have idea, and then you need to figure out how to make that idea to work. With my limited knowledge about audio and video stuff. Oh, nice. We will get all those bales in this trailer and we will still have spare space. I was afraid that I will need to go twice here. But we don't need to do that. We can carry all those things all together. Now we just need to pick up that grass cutter or however it's called. And then we can go back to our farm. Which one is front part? Ah, wrong side. Front part is from the other end. Okay, we can drive like this. I hope that there will be no police cars to stop us. Because this doesn't look like safe transport. And now we'll make a train of equipment. I just need to close the gate so our neighbor doesn't get mad. In case some sheep go there on cows, so they can't enter. Wait. This one will follow this one, and this one should follow my truck. And then one driver, a second driver, and me. Now let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, that works. Nice. Of course, autosave. That's why game tiny touch freezed. Sorry, my friend, but I need to drive. You were driving too fast anyways, it's 50 kilometers per hour and you were driving 70 there. And my AI workers got stuck there So I guess we will need to go back for them to help them out. Or they will be able to get here. At least one of them is able to follow us. You're going to sleep. Have a good night, Maka. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Sleep well. And I hope that we will see each other somewhere on the internet. On one of the streams, your stream, my stream, I don't know. But we will be somewhere around. It's a bit early for me to go to sleep. I'll probably stream at least a bit more. I want to complete some stuff while I have time. We first need to clean our equipment. So let's do that first. If I remember how it's being done. Like this. My tractor is really dirty. And I guess that trailer we can clean it up later on. Actually, I need to cancel this driver. We can clean those things. But let me first get this to the garage. Nice. Nicely done. We don't need that tractor anymore. Now we need to clean this one. Both tools. Go. This isn't that dirt. This is okay. Now let me see this tool. Oh, this one needs a deep cleanup. Wage payment, okay. Wrong button again. This won't be easy to drive in reverse. Place it where we want, but we will try. Okay. Now tiny touch, tiny correction here. Here we go. And I pressed wrong button again. Can I get some fuel? That's the thing. Refill tractor. How much fuel we have left in this? Really, that's the question. Does it show anywhere? 2,000 liters. Oh man. That's too much. I'm afraid that we won't be able to spend that much fuel yet. Let me quickly jump here. Because this dude got stuck in the traffic. That's being done. This one as well. Now we need to park those things. I will need to fix this tractor once I get some fuel for him. Condition repair 1200. Paint condition 19,000. I don't want to paint any of those. This tractor seems to be braking a bit more than other tractors. Or that's what I think at least. This tractor has 53% damage. We need to fix that one as well. And get some fuel for him as well. Fuel is easy, we have it here. And 1,900 liters of diesel we have. $5,000 for repairs. Okay. 5,000 is too much money for repairs. I think that I broke my tractors and stuff pretty well. Now let's fix this tractor and then we will figure out where we can leave those bales. Here, yes. I guess I will leave those bales here. This seems like a perfect spot for leaving bales. This is actually pretty well done. Now we just need to clean this thing. Let me collect the money. Collect. We got enough money. And now let me see, do we have anything else that we need to do on our farm? That's the question. How much water we have? 18,000 liters. This looks good. Water, food. Let me see the animals. How much they have? They have grass, they have water. At least sheep. Root crops, protein, base food. Okay. Big pasture is okay. Oh, those have enough. Okay, 80,000. 80%. 5,000 liters of water. I will probably at some point transfer those cows to this barn. And I don't know, maybe we will, because I can't have more cow pastures. Not cow pastures. You can only have 4 buildings that produce like animal husbandry, and I want to try out how it's going with the horses. So I need to remove one of those in order to have enough space for horse pasture. I think it's called like that. I don't know. This looks good. Chickens are doing their own stuff. Last stream we sold produce from those greenhouses, so we don't have anything there. Do I have anything that I can buy? Anything on sale that I need? This tractor is awesome. But this is expensive even for me. This is small tractor. Cultivator, I don't need that. This tractor is not needed. Conveyor belt, I don't need that as well. Movers, I will buy those later on. And we need to get rid of this thing. But I still have almost 2,000 liters of diesel, which would be a waste to dump. But I'm so interested to get this kind of tractor. But it's too expensive for me. And I don't think that I need this kind of tractor for my farm. Let's go to sleep. and see what next day will show us. Do we have any new stuff that's on sale? What is this? Grinds down 3 stumps. Oh, I don't need that. I'm not doing forestry here. Wind rover, I don't need that. Forage harvester. So, still nothing there. $8,000. And what do we have? Where is my equipment? This one is 7,000 liters. So I have nothing to buy new. And we have a liquid fertilizer like 2,500 liters. Is there any contract that we can do that isn't baling? No, there is no. I move the grass in field 2, bale grass, wrap it to make silage bales. Maybe I should do this, but I will borrow the equipment. Where is field number 2? Just because I want to try a different tractor. Where is the map? Field number 2. Oh, this one is large field. But it doesn't matter. Let's do that. Why not? Where is it? Borrow items. Here we are. This is something different. This is for square bales. Okay. Alright. I will also make another small break, since there is no one chatting in the chat anyways. So I guess no one is watching, or you won't be missing anything, I guess. I'll be back like in 5 minutes. I'm talking too much, so I need to drink more water, and I think that I need to open a window a bit more because it's getting hot in my room right now. So enjoy the view, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. And I'm back. I apologize for waiting for me this much, but it's a crazy weather here. If I open my window a bit more so it's not that hot in my room, then I'm freezing. And if I don't open my window, if I keep it a bit more closed, then it's too hot in my room and I'm melting, so it's hard to make it balanced, and but we will survive. Let me first pick up. Is this front? Yes. And this is the back. Let's go to field number 2 and let's do it. Finally some new tractor. I mean, it's not that new, I already drove this tractor at some point, but it's a bit more interesting, I guess, if you lease equipment and try different stuff. If I recall correctly, on field number 2 we are going from this main road and we can get there directly. We don't need to use those village roads. But maybe I'm not right. We will see. It should be a bit faster contract job here because this is a big tractor. Now where do we go for field number 2? Is that small road on the left? If it's not, then we are in trouble. But I think that it is the one that we need. Actually, this leads to field number 4. So we need to go on field number 2, but where is the... on which side we go here? So I guess it's from that road up ahead. On the hill. So I guess we will need to turn around. The problem with this game is that I'm not playing it that often, and when I play it I forget most of the things. But I think that we are on the good road to field number 2. Now we should turn left here, I guess. And then there on the left side should be a gate that we can open. Or is this field part of that farm on the left? I have no idea. I don't know. It feels a bit weird that there is no road. Or something that can show us the way. So it's actually, I mean, most likely from the, we can enter from the other side, from the farm side. Because on this side there is no gate. It will be fun if we can't get there, if it's some kind of bug, or if there is no gate. I know that there is one field on this map that doesn't have gate. So this will be hard to turn around here. I guess we will do it on brute force, like this. Tell me that there is somewhere around here a gate that we can open. No, there is no gate. What the hell? Or I'm blind, or there is really no gate here. Where is the map? I know that the gate is not from here. And there is no way that there is a gate somewhere around here. But then again, I don't think that I ever got to this field to do some work. I can't remember that I ever worked on this field. Look at this. There's no gate here. Or I missed it somehow. Everything looks like a normal stuff. No gate anywhere. Man, those modded maps are interesting, but sometimes I just hate them just because of those mistakes. There's actually no gate here. Imagine that, and how am I supposed to go here if there is no gate? How can I complete the contract? Or I don't see where the map, where the gate is. There really doesn't, this field really doesn't have a gate. And how am I supposed to complete contract now? Maybe install super strength. Nope, no gate anywhere. Or I'm totally blind and I don't see. Well, this was fun. I must say this was fun. And there is no way that I can, like, destroy the gate or something. I really liked this map, but now this is... something that I really don't like about this. So I found 2 bugs on this map so far. And it's the same thing. It's related to those gates. This field doesn't have gate. And there is one field... I think this field. There is double gate here and you open one gate but second one you can't open. So what to do now? How am I supposed to? Let me quit game. I guess we will need to do some tinkering with save game. So give me a few moments. I need to figure out where is the backup. And then after that, where does it keeps backups? Ah, here it is. That's save game 2. And save game 2. Latest one. No, that's not save game 2. That's save game 1. 23, 24, 23, 09. Let me try that. And we will see if that helps or not. I know that you don't see it on the stream, but let me try. If I can find saved game, that was saved before we started that contract, it would be awesome. Now let me see if I can do some stuff. Now it will take a while. I need to start the game and it needs to load game, load map, and it usually takes a while because I'm playing the game on my hard drive because I don't have space on a SSD. So let's see what will happen now. It's still uploading the save game. So we'll see. Here we are. Now it will take a while for everything to load. Career 117 hours I played on this map, and it took me that much to figure out that field number 2 also has that bug where there is no, how it's called, gate. That's the word. While it loads, I can adjust some stuff on my side. Okay, it's still loading. Problem is that we don't have any music now. Oh, I have 2 likes. Nice. Thank you. Thank you guys, whoever liked the video. I appreciate it. I know that Maka was here on stream. He was chatting with me, so I guess one of those likes is from him, but I'm not sure who is this. Second like. But thank you. I appreciate it. It helps a lot when you see that someone likes the video. At least you know that you didn't spend your time doing something that's that no one likes. So we will see now if we are able to start. Oh, nice. This was before we went to sleep. Good thing that we have autosaves and backups. So let's go to bed. And now we'll pick some different, I guess. Uh, it's a wrong music. I will probably get warning for music. I'm not sure why this game doesn't start with music that I'm running from my folder where I have my own music. So let's unload this. At least we didn't lose too much. We figured out that there's an issue. Okay. Maybe I should first save the game. And now see different contracts. We didn't even take money for that previous contract, which is good. Collect. So field number 2, run away from it. Baling. Field number 3, field number 4. Moving and baling. Let's go with this then. At least I know that number 4 field is working without issues. Let's borrow those items. Let's try with different stuff. This is maybe even a better contract because we have this big mover. So it's a good point for us to try different tools. So I need to write somewhere that field number 2 also has issue. That there is no entrance to field number 2. So I guess only way to make an entrance to the field number 2 is to buy it and then destroy those fences. However, I never tried that, so I'm not sure if that will work. But at least we know where the field number 4 is. because we were here on field number 4 already. So we know that there is a gate where we can get. Dude, can you move or do something? Look at this. Okay, we managed to squeeze. Oh. I need to get used to controls in this game. It's a bit different than in Euro Truck Simulator. This was a wild ride. Now let me see. Field number 4 shouldn't be that big. Just need to figure out where is the start. Oh, look at this. This is leftover from last time when I was working on this field. Funny. Fun times. Okay. I think that this is the start. Unfold mower, lower mower. I think this is. We can start from here somewhere. That this will work out. And see, you can get into field port field number 4 from field number 5 as well. And on that field number 2 you can't get into from any field or any way. I'm not sure if there is option to contact the person who made this map, so we can let them know to update the map so we don't have that bug anymore. But I don't think that they would be doing that. They probably creating new maps for Farming Simulator 25. That's my guess. We should stick with this. Now we are going a bit faster here because we are going downhill. Bosnia drift. At Vlašić map. Drifting with how this thing is called? Lawnmower. Excellent. Maybe I can fix this part here. Maybe I should buy lawnmower. Maybe that would be a good idea to do. So I have like this lawnmower and I don't need those extensions for the tractor. Less equipment, but still have like equipment that we can finish the job. Another save game. Nice. I guess we will leave this thing here. Maybe we will need it later on. Now let's get this thing. And what is this? Ah, this is for... This is the thing that make the grass go into, how is it called? Into rows. I think it is. And maybe I could pull this thing with the grass cutter. I didn't test that. I'm not sure if it would work. I must say that I like this road here. It's interesting. I like to off-road time and touch. Oh, this was some kind of good braking, I guess. Let me try the worker to do the stuff, and we will do it like real boss. We'll just watch. I'm interested to see if this thing can pull some kind of trailer, but it can't be connected. Like, be good to know. So when we are waiting for our worker to finish, I can figure out which tractor should I take out of my tractors. I need the most powerful one, so we will do it a bit faster, I guess. I need to get those two tools, then we can do the things a bit faster. this tractor is blazing fast. Oops. I was looking at the stream health and I almost drove over the pedestrian. I'm not sure how. This is baler that also wraps those things. Maybe that could be a good thing to buy at some point. If you have something on sale, that would be interesting. But this needs, I guess. Let me see what kind of tractor I need to have. It doesn't show. What is this? That's a slurry tank. Okay. I thought it was some kind of tractor also. I guess we can already start baling. Now let's go back into the cabin view because of this bumpy road. Now let's see how this bale wrapper works all together with bale wrapping and baling. Here we are. Let's see if I can adjust it. What's the bale size? Did it say how many bale size? What's the bale size that we need to use? 150, 180. I think that the biggest one is the 180, and that we can get it with that pickup stuff. Oh, it's baling it already. This is interesting stuff. I never did this with this tool. That's why it's interesting to see. Why did I miss this one? Now the question is if this tool can pick up new bale while it's wrapping it up. That's the thing that we will test. This is why it was left over here. I wasn't able to pick it up before because it's not on the field. Now let's see. This is giving me troubles. There is that one spot we missed. Now when it gets bale to wrap it up like this, can I still... What? Why the bale wrapper didn't work? Maybe because of that automatic wrap. Let's see. We are testing it out anyways. This thing should work. Something happened there. That bale didn't look correct bale that we selected. Maybe that automatic drop did it wrong. I don't know. Why it's not wrapping? Maybe it's a wrong bale size. Never mind, we have enough bales, I think. Something is catching here, but I have no idea what. We have some spare bales anyways on our farm. So we won't lose too much. Yeah, there's a size difference. This one is different than this one. So I guess those one those can be used for hay, and those ones can be used for bales, like okay, good thing to know. We are figuring out things. Even after 500 hours in the game, we are still learning new things. And they say, why don't you get Farming Simulator 25? Because I still didn't learn how to play this. So much new, so much stuff that I find every time that I play. Something is wrong here. Grass. Maybe that's... I don't know what the bale size was, the one that we had. Something is broken. Why don't I just read? This is Pottinger Impress. Okay, let's find that tool. Cedar subsoilers, balers. Baler does lose straw, grass, or hay, but it didn't explain. Which size? $125 to $180 for bales, and $125 to $150 for rapid bales. $150. We are doing something wrong, but I'm not sure what. Okay, so 150 centimeters bale can be wrapped with this, I think. And this thing is still collecting. Okay. Okay, now we know. So we need to disable auto drop of the bales, and we need to keep it on 150 centimeters in order to wrap it. Okay. Now the thing is, will it drop bale when we complete another one? No, it won't. Okay. Okay, we learned a few things today on the stream. We learned that how this thing works, and we learned how field number 2 doesn't have gate on which we can go and finish contracts there. And maybe I should switch my tractor so I don't make this tractor struggling. My worker didn't do a perfect job here, but we'll keep it up somehow. Let me move my tractor from the way and take this instead. Okay, so it's not a bad idea to have this kind of tool, because you don't need to have like two tools, and you can do a few different things with one tool. You just need to learn how to operate it. I think that this is the worst job that I ever did like this. I usually do baling a bit better than this one. This is the worst baling so far in my career as a farmer. Worst done. I usually try to make it perfect. But it is how it is, unfortunately. get another bale, that's all that I need. If we collect all those chunks, I think we will have enough for one more bale. Just to clean up this baler. So we don't have anything to waste. I think we will have enough. There's a lot of those chunks that we can collect. Still not enough. But we are close. So close. That's right. We did it. Now we just need to load those bales and I think we are done with the contract. And for that we need that big trailer for loading. How to save another one. That's why the game had a hiccup. And now I'm feeling a bit sleepy, finally. But it's midnight already, so at least over here. So we'll finish this contract, and then we'll finish with the stream. It's on around my mark of 2 to 3 hours. And then we will figure out if I have time tomorrow, maybe I could stream, but I'm not sure about that. There is also one video that needs to be complete. Oh, I remember this field because it will be hard to get those bales now because they rolled down. This is the same field where I overturned my tractor last time. Also baling stuff. Those drivers are just... See what I need to do. Just because that dude didn't want to go past me. Can I pick this bale? And will it make issues for other bales? That's the question. Only one size. Okay. We need to dump this. I'm still not sure why that bale wasn't right. I mean, we'll see now. I think that those bales are the same. Okay, those two are the same. This one is also like that one. This one is okay. Now this will be hard to complete. Same thing happened on the same spot last time. Okay. 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 Maybe okay, I don't know. This is also okay. Actually, not okay. We have invisible wall. This one is different. Oh man. That's what happens when you are trying new stuff. I think that my, how is that called? My previous tools that I was using are the better ones. So I guess I will stick with my tested plans and tested equipment. I won't be doing this anymore. As soon as we finish contract, that's it. I will keep my bale loaders and bale wrappers separate. Now this will be fun part if we overturn our tractor here, because it's tiny touch. Yeah, same issue like last time. And I'm not sure if we have enough of those things. Yep, same thing happened. This is how I finished last time when I was doing this. Now we are stuck here. Now he needed to crash into me because he's driving like maniac. Come on guys, move. What to do now in this? Now I know why people don't like maps where you have like cars and traffic. Now I can't connect this. It doesn't show me connection. Let me see what I can do here. I at least use this tractor to push that trailer or something. Nope. This is stuck. Oh man, I guess we need to save the game. And we will need to, I don't know, maybe use that super strength mod or something. Super. Is this the one? More powerful than able to leap till seal a single bound look at the sky. Super strength, super flight mode. Or it's just super strength. Where is letter? I'm blind, man. Super short. What the hell? Maybe that is the one. Let's install it. Super person. I guess it installed. There will be a lots of edit on this video now. I usually don't like to use those mods, but in this, when you have like this stuff, then I guess you need to use those things. Let me quickly switch to be right back screen so I adjust music in the game, and then we'll return back. Okay, now the music should be good one. And how to use that super strength mod? Super strength alt, yes. Okay. Even with super strength, I can't untangle this where I'm stuck. Okay, I didn't want to do this. How to disable that super strength? Like this. Good thing that I'm playing on PC and we have a bunch of mods. I'm not sure that half of those mods are available on consoles. Now let's go and sell this. This was one of not so perfect streams that I had so far on YouTube, at least for this game. We needed to tweak a lot of things, so it will be pain. Not an easy task to edit video in YouTube Studios to remove those things that we don't like to have in videos, like a lot of that dead air. And I'm still not sure if we will have enough bales for finishing the contract. I guess we will see it now. Now, moment of truth. Now we will see if we have enough to complete contract or not. Oh, we did have enough. Nice. So, I guess we can okay, that part is cleaned. And those bales that we left here, I will probably clean those things sometime later on. Anyways, I think it's time for me to finish with the stream. Thank you all for watching, for the likes. There was no too many people in the chat, I guess, except Maka. Thank you, Maka, once again for checking my stream here on YouTube. Maka is my friend from Twitch. He's also a streamer, so I'm not sure if he has links on Twitch, on YouTube for his Twitch channel, but he should be the same like Maka 20k. Oh, he's here Maka 9k, so just switch it off and type it Maka 20k instead of 9k. If you want to see him on Twitch, he is streaming Division 2, Fortnite. He was playing Last Light, this new James Bond recently. And that should be all, guys. Thank you all for watching once again. For the people who will like the video and watch the stream after it's converted as a video, I will try my best to edit the video so there is not that much empty space and dead air in the video, and I will try to add chapters to the video as well. That means that I need to watch 3 hours of this stream and make chapters. there is option that you can use, like in YouTube, that AI stuff that makes chapters, but I prefer to do chapters by myself. It's more precise, I guess, and it helps me to pick some good points that I can later convert to the videos. But anyways, thanks again for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will see each other next time somewhere on YouTube. It will be video short or live stream. Live streams are usually on weekends around the same time like I started today. I will see if I have time tomorrow to stream, because we should return back to Euro Truck Simulator, but multiplayer, Truckers MP. But you will see. If you are on the YouTube when I'm live streaming, feel free to come to the chat to say hello. If you are not available on YouTube to see my live streams, if you see some video that pops up on my channel, feel free to watch it, leave a comment, leave a like, and thank you once again. Good night, everyone.
My name is Branch, and I've got the need to haul that heavy cargo at a steady speed. But my garage is digital, my truck is just code. And Euro Truck Simulator on a virtual road, they talk about the Scania and the Volvo Pride, but and talk about the Scania and the Volvo Pride. But I'm stuck here in my living room along for the ride, 'cause a real semi-truck, well, it's out of my pay. Just a dream that I'm chasing at the end of the day. I'm a virtual harder, living life on the screen, doing 90 on the highway, burning fuel that isn't green. Got an Xbox controller held tight in my hand, hauling virtual cargo across a simulated land. Yeah, it's digital miles in a Bosnian room, turning on the blinkers just to chase away the gloom. I love a Moser wheel with the pedals and gear, but the price tag's a nightmare, keeps it nowhere near. Living here in Bosnia, the gear is way too high. I just watch the setup videos and let out a sigh. I've got one 6-stage monitor, that's all that I've got. No 60-gauge monitor, that's all that I've got. No space for a second one, this desk is a spot that's cramped and it's crowded, just a chair and a light. But I'm hauling across Europe through the dead of the night. The force feedback is missing and the steering is twitchy. My thumb on the joystick is starting to get itchy. It's not quite the cockpit that I dream about at night. It's not quite the cockpit that I dream about at night. But when the load is delivered, everything feels right. I'm a virtual harder, living life on the screen, doing 90 on the highway, burning fuel that isn't green. Got an Xbox controller held tight in my hand, hauling virtual cargo across a simulated land. Yeah, it's digital miles in a Bosnian room, turning on the blinkers just to chase away the gloom. So if you see me on the server, just give me a beep. One monitor virtual long haul on another virtual trip. Yeah, keeping the wheels turning, even if it's just in the pixels. Branch out.